Literally about a couple hours ago. I think I'm deciding I'm banning talking about the Diontae contract on Big Deke News until the contract is officially signed. You're welcome.
A few minutes later.
That escalated quickly.
Omar Khan and Diontae must have heard my plea. I was so exhausted of talking Diontae contract situation, and my stance was already formulated because nothing was going to change that from then, whenever I recorded that video, to whenever the contract got signed. And voila, the contract is signed, so let's talk about it. Steelers receiver Diontae Johnson officially signed a 2-year extension with the Pittsburgh Steelers for $36.71 million with $27 million in guarantees. Which means, if you take that $36 million, divide it by 2, that's 18 per year. Call me Nostradamus. I'm saying $17 to $18 million per year. Call me cash money, 2 or 3 year deal. Or just say Deke knows football. Because to me, the number made sense all along. I think it was the perfect sweet spot for both sides. The question was just who's going to play hardball. Because if you're Diontae, I do think you deserved $20+ million just based off how the wide receiver market exploded this offseason. But if you're the Steelers, I could absolutely see why you're hesitant to pay Diontae that type of money because of how good you're able to reload at the receiver position and also based off the current receivers that you have on your roster right now. And they ended up agreeing on $18 million for 2 years. And actually the years make perfect sense for both sides as well. Because Diontae Johnson, now you're going to be able to hit the market a little bit sooner than the other receivers that signed this offseason and try to hit another big payday. But with the Steelers, that 2 years, that little window, you're going to be thinking about paying your franchise quarterback, Kenny Pickett, Najee Harris, Pat Freiermuth. Which receiver do you want to keep on the roster? Whether it's you're bringing Diontae back, do you want Claypool, George Pickens, Calvin Austin? So I think flexibility will be critical for that time frame for the Steelers, but also with Diontae Johnson, and I think that's what they both got with this deal. And here's Diontae's reaction to the deal on Twitter. It says, all praise to the Most High. So yeah, this is nice for Diontae, $27 million guaranteed in the bank. Who wouldn't take that? And you could even look back to earlier in the offseason when there were reports coming out that Diontae was looking for about 15 per year. He was able to wait it out and still got 3 more than that. And even though it's not as much as what the other receivers have been getting this offseason, I don't think Diontae had the same exact leverage that those other players had either. And there's so many sayings and cliches out there, be grateful for what you have. But I actually do think that applies in this scenario. Like, no matter what people say, and I'm sure there's already people out there like chirping and saying, yeah, the contract wasn't enough for Diontae, he could have got more. Sometimes you just got to say, I'm blessed. Don't let comparison steal your joy. So that's why I love that response from Diontae. And then for Omar Khan, holy shit. Was Colbert holding this team back? Break out the gold jacket. This dude's been cooking. Signs Minkah to a really nice deal, really valuable deal before the other safeties are about to set the market. We signed Larry Ogunjobi to replace Tuitt for less money, and then we just signed Diontae Johnson for $18 million per year, where everyone was thinking it was going to be in the $20+ million range. So big salute to Omar Khan. I don't think this Hall of Fame picture is a joke anymore. Or was it ever? But that's it for Big Deke News. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you guys think of this Diontae Johnson contract down below. Our receiver unit is going to be lethal for this 2022 season. But yeah, enjoy your Thursday. Stay chillin'. Peace.